Hey, how's it going, guys? So, I'm making this video for most of people that want to understand how chat bots, specifically AI agents, can actually help their business today. I'm going to go through 10 AI agents that our company has designed and developed that we're helping a lot of sales teams kind of increase their efficiencies, reach out to more leads, and not have to rely on that old structure of having an SDR team or multiple salespeople doing a lot of manual work, which is what a lot of businesses that I come across every day are doing. So this document on the left side over here is an actual, this is really for the tinkerers out there that really want to understand, and we put this together that we give out to our internal clients so that they can build their own AI agents. We have videos on every single AI agent that I'm going to go through here today in detail and kind of show you how you can kind of do this yourself if you want to, or if you need someone to help you build it, we can always chat and we're always happy to do that. So let's just kind of dive right into it. So a lot of people right now with AI, they're just experimenting and they're getting some results, but they're failing as well too, right? They're spending lots of hours trying to get things like ChatGPT to work with your CRM. They're trying to get sales reps are still on their team missing leads or missing follow-ups because, again, when it comes to follow-up, when it comes to sale, the amount of time you take to reach out to that person is crucially important. I think the rule that we've had on multiple sales teams is 5 minutes. If you do not get back to someone within 5 minutes, that lead has lost 80% of its value or 80% chance of them even contacting you back. Still doing half the sales work manually. So again, in these next 15, 20 minutes, I'm going to help you understand a lot of this stuff. This can either be the best 15 minutes of your life or it could be a waste. So let's find out. So, AI attempts have failed because having one AI agent, a lot of people are like, let me just build one AI agent, is basically like having one sales rep who only does one thing. Remember, when you have an AI agent, it can't do a million things for you. You have to really look at your workflow and understand that if you're going to be scraping data, then the next person's going to be sending out the emails, and the next person's going to be doing the follow-up. The next person might be listening to a phone call, and then eventually you have to make a proposal for that client. All of these little tasks in the sales process will be different AI agents, right? So, your prospects, they need 10 specialized touch points, right? Or even 20 sometimes, right? So like, for example, your prospects need to be captured. They need to be qualified, followed up with, booked for appointments, reminded about those appointments, handled when they reschedule, nurtured when they go cold, converted when they're ready to buy, right? So that's not just one job. That's almost like 10 different specialized roles. And right now, I bet you're dealing with sales reps, like I said, who are forgetting to follow up, costing you 30 to 50% probably, that from what we've calculated on our deals, manual appointment booking, which takes hours a week of somebody's time. They don't have anything else to do other than that. Leads slipping through cracks because nobody's watching. Inconsistent messaging that confuses prospects because you're not really researching the company before you actually message them, or you don't have like a personalized line going on. You have no way to track which leads are hot, warm, or dead, and you're probably still the one jumping in and saving a lot of this stuff because you're maybe angry at your SDR team for not moving so quickly, right? These are a lot of the existing problems. So the hidden cost of manual sales management, I just went over. So who am I? Why should you listen to me, right? So my name is Samit Harish, and we've built over 10 plus agents in the past year and implemented across high-ticket coaching teams, B2B SaaS companies, as well as we're starting to help real estate agents, right? So we've tested with these select businesses. We've had 500 plus leads proceed versus somebody that had 50 leads back in the day. They're now getting 500 within a given 30-day period. Basically, there was one company where we saved roughly about $180,000 just by eliminating a lot of the redundant salespeople, outsourcers, and just the time it took to actually get that sales cycle shorter. More appointments, again, that's what everybody wants here. More booked appointments on your calendar in 1 week than the entire sales team using kind of 1 month to book this stuff, right? So what we want to do is we want to introduce our 10 agents. We have a complete AI sales operation, 10 specialized agents that I'm going to go through today that never sleep, They'll never miss a call. They'll work 24/7. And again, one thing I want to mention is a lot of you have used AI, but when you have AI, that's just an LLM. Then the next level are some tools that AI can connect with, but that's also not good because when these tools update their API, things can break down. So what you need in this three-layered process is this middle layer, which is what we call an MCP, right? And an MCP server is what translates the code that the software tools use to what the LLM understands. So it basically can do a lot more tasks in a much more cohesive way. And that's how AI agents have been designed and work, right? So just for you technical geeks out there that want to learn kind of what this process that we're talking about AI agents is about. So let's just kind of meet each of these agents one by one. I'll go through it. So let's see. Okay. So agent number one. So appointment setting agent. The appointment setting agent, right? This agent automatically searches your CRM. Imagine it creating missing contacts, booking appointments directly into your calendar, writing emails based upon the existing information, scanning that lead's website, and coming up with custom lines, all done automatically. So there's no more back and forth emails, no more missing on the target, missing on the niche that you're trying to target. Then there's no more misscheduling opportunities. So an AI agent, appointment center agent will handle objections as well too. If you have a chat interface, as it talks to it, we would have uploaded your existing information and train it on how to handle objections. Now you can also use a voice agent where it's talking to your clients, or a text agent for a lot of people that want to use that, or email. This is fairly important. It's a lot of what an SDR does already. Right here, we have the reactivation and engagement agent, right? Basically, this is good, like your customer support agent. So it's connected to a database of all your previous calls, assets, customer history, any information about your company. It sucks in. It can answer questions, handle objections, nurture prospects using your specific business knowledge, right? Take cold leads, turn them into, alive leads. Makes automated voice calls, reactivates dormant leads, and it recovers thousands of lost opportunities in most databases because you just have not contacted those people, right? You haven't really spent the time to write a personalized line to reach out to those people. Agent number 4, an engagement agent, right? That's going to research your prospects online, writes a personalized message like I told you. It can even make a personal proposal, post the call, and then send them automatically out. So no more generic outreach and no more losing time, right? Another agent that we've designed, agent number 5, is a follow-up agent. Their focus is contacting the appointment bookers automatically. It sends reminders, reduces no-shows by providing relevant information, education, fills your calendar instead of leaving a lot of holes. Again, not something that an SDR, normally you're paying an SDR to do this. This can do it for you automatically. Agent number 6, this is going to be good for a lot of people that run clinics, have like a front desk person, and this is all voice-based. This acts as your 24/7 inbound called receiver, okay? And pretty much it takes contact info, enriches the CRM data, records transcripts, analyzes the transcript, qualifies the lead, handles the objections, right? And books the appointment literally while you sleep. So all of this could be happening. So maybe you can use your front desk person to do other tasks that your business may need even more, right? Agent number 7 is our lead capturing agent, right? We've designed this agent specifically to ensure that every lead entered into your data, into your system, gets contacted, and they get in there exactly the rules that you tell. Like if it's scraping leads and you want the leads to go into your system a certain way, then we would design that in the workflow so that those leads go into your CRM a certain way after scraping leads. It could push the email to platforms like Clay and Airtable. For those of you that don't know what Airtable or Clay is, Clay specifically enriches data. So if you have a bunch of names and emails, we can actually find out a lot more information about those leads So you don't really need Sales Navigator and paying 80, 90 bucks a month or 100 bucks a month. So zero leads are going to fall through the cracks. Agent number 8, another very important agent, is the lead nurturing and education. So you can kind of see each agent has a specific task in the sales process. So lead nurturing and education. It educates prospects about your offerings, uses context from previous conversation, it moves people deeper into the funnel automatically, and it gives personalized education at scale. We can have 3 different types of education and then give the person whose company fits certain criteria after the agent analyzes it online, that information specifically, okay? Our agent number 9 and 10 here, last 2 agents, guys. So agent number 9 is a lead qualification agent. It basically asks the right qualification questions. It detects. Okay, agent number 9 and agent number 10 is a lead qualification agent. So agent number 9, a lead qualification agent, asks the right qualification questions, detects when questions are answered, processes qualified leads automatically, and escalates the leads that really matter to a human on your team. So now your salesperson is just getting qualified leads after all that process that they probably spent multiple hours doing today. It's already done by AI agents. A renewal agent, this is to reactivate your database, automatically reminds about payments for existing customers, handles subscription and renewals, works across multiple channels, can even answer lots of questions that your customers might have that kind of bogs down your customer support agents, right? So you never lose revenue and you forget, and all the forgotten renewals are not forgotten. They're going to always be handled, okay? So the complete integrated system, agents share information seamlessly, right? Automatic lead handoffs between specialists, one agent to another or agent to a person on your team, 24/7 coordinated operation. It scales with your business instead of breaking your business. So this document, like I said right here that I have on the left side of the screen, we've literally mapped out how do you set these agents up, what tools you have to use, step-by-step instructions that anybody can follow, but most likely more of the technical people, would be not straight away from this. So there's a lot of people that want to just do it themselves kind of deal. And so, we map out the whole process, the workflow, how to connect different things. And for every agent, we have a video breakdown of how to set this up. So again, for every single agent, the customer support agent we went over, database reactivation agent we just went over, the what else is the next agent here? Engagement agent we went over, follow-up agent, right? Front desk agent and all the details on screenshots. Then we also have my favorite agent, I believe, the lead capture agent and the lead nurturing agent, number 8. And then, of course, the last 2, the lead qualification agent and your renewal agent, right? So, here's the thing. What we're really, really trying to do is help one business every single day understand about AI agents. And if that's something that you're interested in learning more about, send us a message, send us a DM wherever you're watching this, put a message in the comments, or if there's a link, book an appointment on our calendar. We're always open for conversation about this. Right now where I think the market is they're just trying to understand what they can do with AI agents. So even though I've explained these 10 AI agents today, there are other AI agents we can design and deploy in your business. So if there's something specific that you do in your business, all we need to do is map that out, and then we can design a flow that works for your business, right? So a complete documented system, step-by-step instructions, video walkthroughs, same system. So if you want this document, if you want a copy of this, message me, DM me, and I'm happy to get this out to you and happy to help you guys, right? So let's dive in, install your first AI agent, see the impact of it. Again, this is not for every business. If your business is just starting out, maybe you don't need AI agents. You just need to just do the work. And if your business is already, you've been already scaling, you have a bunch of salespeople, and you want to explore what it would look like if I start to add these into my business, give us a call, and we'll be super happy to help. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.